It lies on the same site and retains the name of the city's beloved former stadium. We're here at Empower Field at Mile High in Denver. To kick off, here's Will Lutz. And here we go at Mile High. Return starts at the 3. Keeps away from one. He's brought down just inside the 25. So the Packers offense getting set for their first drive. And bringing them out now in his 6th year here in the NFL. Brock his 3rd as a starter from Utah State. It's Jordan Love.
Two numbers that a lot of people were focused on from his performance last week. That would be 3 and 0, as in touchdowns and interceptions. That's a quarterback who was efficient, aggressive in the right spots, and took great care of the football. And, of course, he cares less about those two numbers. It's more about the alphabet, like that letter W, picking up the win in that ball game.
Quick throw out wide by Love. And he's brought down at the line. Love on 3rd and short. He's got his man. This is Kraft. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. Ball's on the 48. Here we go. First down. Throwing again. Love. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. After the incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10. Loves to throw again. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Now this is the dreaded sight anytime there's a sack. He's hurting after taking that hit, and they're going to get out there to check on him. Defense gunning for a stop here. It's 3rd down. Here he goes, 3rd and long. And down he goes. The Bronco defense gets there. The 4th down, here comes Daniel Wheeler to send it flying for the Packers. He punted 4 times last week in the win, and his first of this week is away. And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return. So we'll see the Broncos offense now for the first time. Leading them out, our 2023 Offensive Rookie of the Year. Now in his 3rd season out of Ohio State, it's C.J. Stroud.
Their loss last week, it really isn't on him. He had a great game. He checked off a lot of the boxes they have for him in the game plan going in, especially the one at the top, Kate, getting him to the end zone. 3 touchdowns, just 1 interception. If he does that again here, they should be winners.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Off the play action, here's Stroud. Now to be caught by Troy Franklin. He's going to bring this down to their 35. Coming to the line for another 1st and 10.
A gain of 34 yards. And the Broncos first down.
Finds him quickly on the RPO. And he maybe got back to the line there, but no further.
Troy Franklin.
All right, here we go. 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 11.
Here's Stroud again. He's going to pull this one down and run with it. And Stroud gets him the first with a slide down at the end of it. Offense getting set. Here's 1st and 10.
21 yards. That's good for a Broncos first down.
They run it. Here's R.J. Harvey. He gets a couple on 1st, and they'll come up 2nd and 8.
He was brought down at the 13-yard line. A gain of 2.
From the gun, Stroud. And he's got it. Touchdown, Denver. The Broncos get a perfect start. They've gone up 6-0. It's a Troy Franklin touchdown. Going after tries good by Lutz. And the Broncos will jump out to a 7-0 lead.
Packers nothing.
Here's Lutz set to kick this away. Returning it from the 4. Escapes the defender. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. Green Bay offense to the line now. 1st and 10. Coach Matt LaFleur ushering his Packers offense back to the field. And they're certainly hoping for some better results here after that first drive ended in a punt. Here's Josh Jacobs getting his first look on the ground. Powering his way forward a bit. Give him about 6 there to begin this drive. A look at his numbers on the ground from last week here.
It's a pickup of 6.
Run picks up 6, so that means it's 2nd and 4. Shotgun now for Love. Oh, someone steps in. It's intercepted. And the Broncos will take over as he records his first interception of our season. So first down from the 41.
First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Shotgun handoff to Harvey. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense.
Edgerrin Cooper on the stop. The tackle made back at the 44-yard line.
Operating from the gun, it's Stroud. Splits a couple of defenders and completes it. And he takes it just inside the 40, down to the 39. Throwing on third down, Stroud. It's on target to Williams. And he gets down to the 24 before he stops. You keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another first and 10.
And the Broncos.
On play action, here's Stroud. That one connects. And they're going to get this down to the 4 before being stopped. We've got 3 tight ends on this first and goal, thinking run or play action.
Another Broncos first down.
Harvey is across the line for the Denver touchdown. The Broncos take a 13-0 lead. Lots there to tack on the extra point. And the Broncos drive out to an early 14-0 lead.
14. Packers nothing.
Here's Lutz set to kick this away. Here's a return from the 7. He's stopped on the run back at the 27. Now here comes the Green Bay offense. Things have gone from bad to worse in their 2 drives. Hopefully the 3rd time's the charm for them. They find some success. Starting out trips right here. First and 10. Not deterred by that pick. He's throwing again. Quick slant taken in by Dobbs. Short pick up to their own 31. Talanoa Hufanga there to make the play. Love out of the shotgun. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. So after that prior incompletion, it's 3rd down. 3rd and long. They're going to throw. The defender was waiting for that one to make a play on it. Knocked it away, forcing 4th down. Again, Daniel Whelan heading out for another punt. Starts his return from the 23. And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down. All right, Denver getting everybody set. So they've got first and 10.
27-yard line.
First play of the drive. Here's Harvey. And they finally stop him, but not before he picked up 7 on that first down run. After that little 8-yard scoot, here comes 2nd and 2. Staying on the ground here with Harvey. He's unable to get away from that tackle. Good work by the defense. Nothing gained on 2nd down. 3rd and a lone yard coming up.
A gain of a yard. Brings up 3rd and 1.
Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the defense comes through. That's going to back them up and bring up 4th down.
Did this defense ever need that or what? Just a step in some kind of right direction. Hopefully now they can build on that sack and claw their way back from this pretty slow start.
And that fair catch corralled just beyond the 25-yard line. The Packers ready to run their offense back out there. And come off 3 and out, Brock. They really need to build some momentum from the ground as they try to get on that scoreboard here. Completed over the middle. And he'll go down after pushing this up to the 29. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
Love from the gun. Hits him on the out route. And he reaches the 35 before going out. To the line. Here's 3rd and 3. Here's Love. It was there, but he couldn't hang on. That's incomplete. Daniel Whelan on the punt. And he's hoping for a well-placed strike. And he's had a very busy game already, Brock. 3rd time they've called on him as he gets this away. He fields this at the 18. And he's brought down before the return gets far. Broncos to the line now. It's 1st and 10. Denver set to take the field on offense. And this game is comfortably in hand early. They take possession with a 14-0 lead. And they'll get there and stop him at the line.
1 yard gain.
To the air, Stroud. And they set up the screen here. It's Harvey. He dodged the tackle. And he's going to be stopped right around the 37. All set now. 1st and 10.
13 yards on the play. That's good for Broncos. 1st down.
We're a quarter of the way through on this chilly winter afternoon. It's the Broncos out in front. We'll get you back to Mile High after this. We're back, and it is Broncos football as we resume. They've got 1st and 10 here, looking to add to their lead. Has him on the quick hitter. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. Just a yard left to go on 2nd down.
A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1.
Stroud off of play action. He puts some juice on a deep throw down the middle. Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here.
The coverage by Javon Bullard.
It's Harvey straight ahead. And that short gain is enough for a new set of downs. Well, we'll pause here, and for good reason. One of the Packers injured on that play and is being tended to. Here's 1st and 10 from the 47. Shotgun now for Stroud. He put everything he had into this one. This is caught inside the 15. That's a 38-yard play for him to move the sticks.
A gain of 38 yards. That's another Broncos 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You've got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
Give him 4 that time, so 6 to go on 2nd down.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
Stroud off the play fake. Traveling with the ground. And this is headed the wrong way. They're going to lose yards here, and it's going to bring up 3rd down.
It's a loss of 2. Brings up 3rd down and
3rd long for him here. Catch is made in close. Touchdown, Denver. The Broncos take a 20-zip lead. Going after tries goodbye lots. And the Broncos stretch their lead to 21.
21. Packers nothing.
Here's Lutz set to kick this away. Fielded at the 7. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30. Out now runs the Packer offense. And things are really getting away from him, so an important moment here to try and get a sustained possession going. First call here coming from the shotgun. Jacobs gets it to start the drive. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. And it's not just some quarterbacks, Brock, you already got to have short memories. You tell me this too, defenses need them sometime as well.
Yeah, 100%. You give up a big run, well, too bad. No time to dwell on it because you got to line up, buckle up that chin strap, and try to knock him backwards.
I wonder what's in the playbook here as they come up on 3rd and 11. They'll throw 3rd and long. This is Reed working the right side. The ball's out. The ball's out. He lost it. But it looked like the Packers were able to cover it. No turnover. They keep possession. The Packers send out their punting unit. And he'll bring in this fair catch at the 13. Denver ready for another offensive possession. And like most all of this season, partner, these guys have been absolutely lethal inside the red zone. Again here in this one.
And as a team, you just love because you spend a lot of time in practice, in planning and scripting for success. You can't script it any better so far.
Drops it down, Harvey. And he's able to get it to the 21 as he goes down. 2nd and 3 now.
A 7-yard pickup.
Looking to throw, Stroud. Short pass brought in. And he'll head out of bounds after a short gain. So a new set of downs. Here we go, 1st and 10.
A gain of 3 yards. And the Broncos first down.
On the handoff, here's Harvey. And he's going to manage a lone yard on that drive up the gut. Devontae Wyatt finishing that play off.
At the 25-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup.
They go play action with Stroud. Outright and Ingram makes the grab. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he could reach that 40. We've set it downs from the 37.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 37.
First down, Stroud. Quick slant, that's Williams. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 43-yard line.
From the gun, Stroud. He brushed him off with ease. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49.
A gain of 6. That's another Broncos.
Stroud throwing here on 1st. Mims with the grab. And he gets it past the 50 and down to the Packers side of the field. Offensive line, this is 2nd and 4.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
Give up the middle to Harvey. And they do get him down, but the damage is done. This gets down inside the 35-yard line. So they'll head up here 1st and 10 from the 34.
And the Broncos first down.
Harvey once more. Gets it ahead, has about 5 yards. Devon Fuller bringing that play to an end.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
First run of the game for J.K. Dobbins. Nice drive up the middle, gets him about 3. Edger and Cooper there to make the stop.
At the 26. That's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and 1.
3rd down, give to Harvey. And ooh, this one does not have a chance. They were ready for that one, and the effort brings up 4th down.
It's weird to say, and it certainly won't show up on the stat sheet, but I want to give a lot of credit to that runner. Even though it didn't gain a yard, it actually took a heck of an effort just to get back to the line of scrimmage.
The kick by Lutz is good. And this one is center chains. Couldn't have hit that much better.
You'd expect him to make most of those attempts from this distance, but it's never a lock. So they'll happily take this and finish off the drive with points.
This return starts at the 5. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25-yard line. Packers getting set here. 1st and 10. The Green Bay offense about to get started once more. And I'm sure they're tired of bringing out the puncher, Brock. They're hopefully going to give him some rest this time around and find some points to go after that lead.
With each incompletion, each turnover, each sack, you can almost just feel this offense's frustration. Really imperative this quarterback stay positive. Just keep chopping away.
On 2nd down, Jacobs. It looks like we can call it about 4 yards in the end. Cooper to Gene with the stop. So 3rd and 6 on deck, Brock, as we've reached our 2-minute warning. More from Mile High in just a moment. They come to the line here, and this is 3rd and 6. Air it out on 3rd. He's got his man. This is Kraft. He gets loose down the right side. And they're going to stop him, but he got enough to make it 1st and goal from the 8.
63 yards the gain on the play. That's good for the Packers. First down.
Looking inside the red zone. Throw is caught. And that play is brought to a halt, they're going to say, at the 5-yard line. Denver calls the second of its 3 timeouts, as they'll meet and decide what to do on this 2nd down. Shotgun now for Love. Makes the catch. Just a couple of yards here as he heads for the sideline. 2 yards standing between this unit and 6. Here's 3rd and goal. Loves to throw again. And it's incomplete on 3rd and goal. 2 yards away, so the offense going for it. It's 4th and goal. Throwing again. Love. And he's got it in the end zone. Touchdown, Green Bay. The Packers chop some of the lead off before the half. Prater adds the PAT. And the Packers pull a little closer. It's a 17-point game now.
Packers 7.
Now Prater on to send it away. Trevor Etienne to return this. And pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. The Broncos and C.J. Stroud all set to go for their next drive. And we're all hoping his hot start can continue. He's been putting up some numbers early in this contest. All right, Denver getting everybody set. So they've got 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, it's Stroud. This is Ingram looking the left side. And he's going to be a yard shy of the first as they force him out after the gain of 9. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1.
It's a gain of 9.
Here's Stroud now. Ingram's got another one. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. They'll come up on 1st and 10.
That's good for a Bronco.
Back to throw, Stroud. Dump off caught by his back. And he won't have any room after that quick pass. Well covered by the defense. That play loses yards.
It's a loss of 2. Brings up 2nd and 12.
Again, Stroud. Has him on the quick hitter. And he takes it just inside the 40, down to the 39. All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. They don't connect there, and now just 3 seconds showing on the clock. Will Lutz getting the call on 4th down to put 3 up here for the Broncos. It's a deep shot for him from that left hash. And he missed it. It's no good. And the lead goes unchanged from 17. So we've reached halftime, Brock, in a lopsided contest so far. Let's hear what Scott Hansen has to say. He's got our EA Sports halftime report. Now Prater on to send it away. On the return, this is Etienne. Shoots away from one. Nice effort here. They're going to tackle him just shy of the 35.
The Broncos take over 1st and 10 at their own 33-yard line.
1st down now, ball at the 33. Stroud off the play fake. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And the stop is made as he drives this to the opposing 43. One play in, Brock, and his drive is already into enemy territory.
On the play. And the Broncos 1st down.
Giving this to Harvey. And he works it down inside the 40. That's a run of 8.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
And their next snap is going to come from the red zone, Brock. He's down to that 17-yard line. They'll pick up at 17. And that's good for Broncos 1st down.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 17-yard line.
From the red zone now. He completes it in traffic. And he has it down to the 8-yard line on the play.
A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1.
On 2nd down, here's Dobbins. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away. Here we go, goal line formation coming out on 3rd and inches. Stroud on the sneak. And he's going to have enough for the 1st down, not by much, but he got it. That's all that matters. Sets him up with a 1st and goal. This time he's looking to throw. Looking end zone, but touchdown denied. Knocked away, incomplete. So after the incomplete pass, here's 2nd and goal.
Brings up 2nd and goal.
This one to Williams out left side. It's a Denver touchdown. The Broncos grow the lead coming out at halftime. score, he's reached a benchmark he's long had his eye on. 30 touchdowns in one season. He's going to come away pleased with how well he has played to put up that kind of number this year. Extra point try now from Lutz. The point after splits the uprights. And the Broncos make it a 24-point ball game.
31. Packers 7.
Here's Lutz set to kick this away.
To kick off for the Broncos.
Here's a return from the 7. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down. The Packers and Matthew Golden ready to take over once again on offense. They really have the passing game clicking on that last touchdown drive, partner. We'll see if they stick with that or if they mix things up a bit on this series. Running on first here with Jacobs. And he'll manage 3 there to begin this one. 2nd and 7 coming up. They'll come up after that 4-yard gain. It's 2nd and 6. Love from the gun. Short pass brought in. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this one to the 41. Coming to the line for another 1st and 10. Love looking to pass. Throw right side, and Dobbs has it. And he'll be brought down a step or two shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3 at their 48-yard line.
Love out of the shotgun. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Brings up 3rd down.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Once more, it's Love. That's caught for the 1st. And he's brought down right in the neighborhood of that 40-yard line.
13 yards on the play. And the Packers
Stick it in the air. Love. Quick slant into the hands of Golden. He runs this to the 25 before being brought down. Ooh, after that play, we can tell he's hurting. He's someone they need to help their playoff hopes. Training staff working on him now. Coming to the line, this is 1st and 10. Shotgun give now to Jacobs. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play. A momentary speed bump there on what has otherwise been a great drive. Here's 2nd and 11.
At the 26-yard line.
Here's Love. And he's not quite that fast. Let him just a bit too much. That's incomplete. Trying to find his tight end. So they're left facing 3rd and long. Here he goes, 3rd and long. Pass caught out right by Golden. And he's brought down. They're going to mark him at the 14. Offense is set. 1st and 10.
It's a gain of 11. That's another.
A give to Jacobs on the inside handoff. And it's another 1st down on this drive. Man, this time they're into 1st and goal.
That's another. Packers 1st down.
Jacobs punches it in. Touchdown, Green Bay. The Packers starting the 2nd half with some needed points. It's a Josh Jacobs touchdown. Well, Brock, this one has not been good to them so far, but they are still fighting and able to get in there for 6.
Just a drive that was all about scratching and clawing. As much as anything, Kate, it was just a pride drive that will get your job done.
Ooh, and he can't shake the defense. They track him down in the backfield, and this 2-point attempt fails.
13.
Man, just great work by the defense there, Brock. The coverage really forced that throw short of the goal line, and then they got downhill to clean that play up.
I love that word right there. You just nailed it, downhill. You throw it short, you allow those defenders with great speed and tenacity to come downhill on you. No chance for the 2 points.
Now Prater on to send it away.
To kick off.
Marvin Mims now to return it. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line. The Broncos and C.J. Stroud all set to go for their next drive. And last drive, he reached one of those numbers that everyone looks at as a benchmark after the season ends, Brock. Quite the year that he's put together, finding the end zone. Off the play action, here's Stroud. This is a heater going deep. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. We'll try something else from the 27 this time. 2nd and 10. Shotgun now for Stroud. Splits a couple of defenders and completes it. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 10.
Stroud now on 3rd. Finds him over the middle. And he is stopped as he reaches that 46-yard line. They pick up 14 yards on that one. And it's going to be 1st down Denver.
And the Broncos, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted them in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, and then go to work after it.
Yet another grab for Williams. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line.
10 more yards. Complete to Jameson Williams.
Hand off here for Brooks. They're going to keep moving forward, Brock, down inside the opposing 30. The big play nets him 17 yards. And that's good for a Broncos 1st down.
At the 27-yard line.
Here's Harvey running from his own read. And they're going to bring him down as he makes it all the way to the 12. The end result there, 15 yards and a 1st.
That's another Broncos 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 12-yard line.
Now it's Stroud on the keeper. And that zone read goes backwards, Brock. They hand him a loss of 5.
It's easy for me to say up here in the friendly confines of the booth, Kate, but that was not the right read. And you hate seeing him absorb yet another hit at the end of the play. You never want him taking unnecessary shots throughout this game.
Brought in close to the 8. And they bring him down at the 7-yard line. Quite the drive they're putting together here, partner. This is the 9th play of it as they get set for 3rd and 6. From the gun, Stroud. Caught just shy of the goal line. Touchdown, Denver. The Broncos can make it a 4-score game as they lead by 24. It's a Troy Franklin touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. Well, as they drive forward to what right now looks like it should be a win, Brock, he sure has taken advantage of a nice little chance to boost his stat line. His 2nd touchdown of the game.
Yeah, you just kind of feel these two building some trust, right? Just more and more equity. Certainly paying dividends in this one, but more than likely for more games to come.
That one splits the uprights. And the Broncos continue piling onto this lead. Here's Lutz set to kick this away. Fielded at the 7. And decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30.
1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Green Bay offense to the line now. 1st and 10. And off to Jacobs to start the drive. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop him. So 1st down from the 41. They send a man in motion.
1st and 10 at the 41-yard
1st down, and they go right back to it. Shoves him off. And he's forced out of bounds after a gain of about 4 there. 2nd down.
Out of bounds at the 46-yard line. It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd.
They stick with Jacobs. Fights his way through a tackle. And he's stopped as he gets this one down to the 27-yard line.
It's a gain of 27.
Thankfully, only 1 quarter to play now. We've reached the end of 3 in this lopsided affair. It's the Packers with the football and a chance to they'll do some window dressing here in the 4th. And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10. shotgun now for Love. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Bronco. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play.
Offense going with a 4-receiver set, 3rd and long. 3rd and long for him here. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
We see this all the time. The #1 thing you see NFL defenses do to try to force that 4th down, it's down coverage. Put your cover guys on the field. Let the boys up front cut it loose with pressure, and let the cover guys go shut it down.
And it's incomplete. They dialed up their best effort, Brock, but they come up empty. That's going to be a turnover on downs.
Even the best receivers, they've got occasional breaks in concentration. You just never want to see it happen. One of the most important snaps of the game. If we know anything about this guy, though, it's he'll be up for the challenge the next time the ball comes his way.
Broncos to the line now. It's 1st and 10. First play of the drive. Here's Harvey. And that carry only nets 1 on the plunge up the gut.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
At the 30-yard line.
2nd down, give to Harvey. And he's going to be brought down here at the 42. Pickup of 12 on that play. And it's going to be 1st down, Denver.
Broncos, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Staying on the ground here with Harvey. Saw the lane, hit it quick, call that a gain of 7. Nicely done.
Xavier McKinney on the tackle. It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2 at their 49-yard line.
Nice run last play. Sets up 2nd and 2. Operating from the gun, it's Stroud. Dumped off to his running back. Great coverage all the way to the sideline. They're on him to end that quick pass before he can get vertical.
He specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
3rd down from the gun. Stroud. It's on target to Williams. And they're going to bring him down at the 36. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got 1st down.
That's good for a Broncos 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
Only 2 yards, and it brings up 2nd and 8.
I can promise you that's not what it looked like on the practice field nor on the whiteboard. Typically, QB run is going to net you a whole lot more yardage than that. But let's give some credit. Strong effort by that defensive front who contained the play where typically goes for a whole lot more. That was pretty cool right there. I mean, that is an underrated effort on that play from his target, hustling and bustling his way to make sure he was in the neighborhood of that throw. So the Zebras, well, they couldn't penalize the throwaway.
Throwing on 3rd down, Stroud. He's got it to him yet again, and that one is caught. And this is going to get them all the way into the red zone. He's taken down at the 13-yard line. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 13-yard line.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Looking inside the red zone. It's a Denver touchdown. The Broncos continue piling it on here in the 4th. Ooh, baby, Brock, this one has gotten well out of hand.
You think so? I think this is utter domination. Going to be a lot of questions to be answered. I'm going to guess this is a press conference the coach isn't looking forward to.
Lots there to tack on the extra point. And the Broncos grow their lead yet again.
Broncos 45, Packers 13.
Here's Lutz set to kick this away. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. The Packers all set to get back out there. And all game, they have struggled to attack this deficit. Maybe they can do a little window dressing here. Loading up on the left. It's going to be trips to that side. Here's 1st and 10. Play action. Love. Brought in right side. And some excellent work to drive them all the way up past the 30-yard line. 1st down now, ball at the 33.
Good for the Packers. 1st down. A gain of 11 on the play. 1st down.
Jacobs running behind center. And it's a nice gain on the run, aided by that broken tackle. Call it 7 yards, and now they'll have 2nd down and 3.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3 at the 40-yard line.
Love from the gun. And the cover just too good there. Didn't find a throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. 3rd down coming up.
3rd down. And 3 yards to go.
Love now. Brought in by his back. It's Jacobs. And they are on and short of that 1st down. They responded quickly to that throw. That brings up 4th down. They're going to go for it here, trailing in the 4th. Here he goes. Got to have this on 4th down. He's got his man. This is Kraft. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line.
It's a gain of 11. And the Packers 1st down.
From the gun, it's a give to Jacobs. Drops that 1st guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10.
Quick throw out wide by Love. Crosses the 35, running for more. And he'll finally be taken down at the 25. They get 23 on that one. And it'll give the Packers the 1st.
That's another.
So many cool fundamentals on display right there, Kate. Look the ball into your hands, number 1. Don't turn your eyes away from it before it gets to you. And when you've got that catch secured, snap that head forward and find that space upfield. Turn a good play into a great play.
With each carry he gets, Brock, I'm starting to wonder, is this going to be the last touch that he gets in this game? Because it hasn't been a great performance for him.
No, individually, collectively, and you can look up front, right? They've just not been winning the battle enough push, enough drive to get this running game going.
And he's tackled for a short gain. 3rd down, line to gain 9 yards out.
Gain of 2. Brings up
They'll throw, 3rd and long. And that'll chip away some of this near the end. It's caught for a touchdown. The Packers making the scoreboard look a touch better. It's a Romeo Doubs touchdown. Prater on for the PAT. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Packers, they'll trail by 25.
Packers 20.
Now Prater on to send it away. On the return, here's Mims. All right, and in the end, Brock, this is going to make it out to the 30. The Broncos and C.J. Stroud all set to go for their next drive. And like we've seen from him before, Brock, he got a good game going early through the air and kept the pressure up from then on. He's still taking it to him now as we work through this 2nd half. Shotgun handoff to Harvey. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs. That brings us to the 2-minute warning here in Denver. Broncos ready to pick up their 8th win of the season. Going to the ground again on 1st. And they're going to stop him after he wiggles his way forward for 2. Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8.
On the draw, he gives to Harvey. This one nearly moves the chains, but he stopped just shy of that marker. 6-yard pickup brings up 3rd down.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
3rd and a lone yard coming up. Trying to get it with the option. And his short game gets them a new set of downs.
It's a gain of a yard.
Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
So to the side of many mile-high salutes throughout the building. It's a win at home for the Broncos. Man, they were facing a top 5 defense this week, Brock, but they made them look anything but. What a great performance to get this win.
Yeah, you can come in, Kate, with this awe and mystique of, gosh, we're facing one of the best defenses in the league, but as soon as you get those first points, you realize, you know what? They're mortal just like the rest of us, and they took the fight right to them.
So that's it for us here. Brock Heward, our crew, I'm Kate Scott. This has been the NFL on EA Sports. The Broncos are winners, as we'll see you next time from Denver.